But let's get into the wild world of MMA because things have gotten seriously crazy lately. So first up, Paul Craig was supposed to make a huge return to the light heavyweight division. Fans were hyped. But suddenly, right before his fight at UFC Vegas 106, Rodolfo Bellato pulled out. Just minutes before the fight, the broadcast team didn't say much, only calling it a medical issue. But now, Bellato himself has spoken up. He posted a video and admitted the real reason he had to cancel, and it left fans shocked. He wrote, "I never thought herpes would take me out of a fight. I'm sorry everyone, it's out of my control. More updates soon." Yeah, you heard that right, herpes. Absolutely no one saw that coming, and it didn't stop there. The main event, UFC Vegas 16, saw Gilbert Burns take on Michael Morales. But sadly for Burns, it ended in another painful loss. Michael Morales stopped him in the first round. This marks Burns' fourth loss in a row, and fans are starting to wonder, is this the end of the road for the 38-year-old? But Burns, he's not backing down. On Sunday, he finally broke his silence and shared a heartfelt message. He said, "I'm thankful for this journey, still super blessed. I worked extremely hard for this one, but that's the fight game. Am life. Congrats to Michael. I wish you and your team all the success. No sad stories here. I'm grateful for this journey and all its lessons. God is good always. Win or lose, all praise to Jesus Christ." That's a warrior's mindset right there. Next, a major fight has been set. It's official that Ilia Topuria will go head-to-head with Charles Oliveira in the main event of UFC 317. And guess what? Islam Makachev's soon-to-be vacant lightweight belt will be on the line. The date, June 28th. The place, T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Meanwhile, Paddy Pimblett is trying to get in on the title scene too. He believes if he beats Justin Gaethje, that should be enough to earn him a title shot. In a press conference held in Spain, Ilia was asked about Paddy's bold claims, and he didn't hold back. He totally mocked him.
Paddy Pimblett, bueno, él sabe lo que está primero ahora. Eso es lo que busca, porque la fiesta que se pega hay que respaldarlos.
But Paddy wasn't going to stay quiet. He clapped back with a message and posted, "Can't wait to land one of these on El Shazo." Ouch, the drama between these two is heating up. Now let's talk about Islam Makachev possibly moving up to 170 pounds, and not everyone's thrilled. Sean Brady, the current one-ranked UFC welterweight, had some things to say on the Ariel Helwani show. He said he'd rather see Makachev stay at 155 and clean up the division, but at the same time, he admitted Makachev deserves a shot at making history and getting a second title. And if that move happens, Brady says he wants to fight Ian Gary in a title eliminator bout. That would be fire.
How do you feel if in fact they go with Islam versus Jack next? Are you okay with that? Are you okay with Islam getting the title shot?
Yeah, I mean, like you guys said, I would rather see him stay where he's at, you know, and kind of clean out 155. The whole double champ thing is hard, especially when two of his fights were against Volkanovski, and then he does have Dustin Poirier, but there's still guys at 155. And then you have Ilia trying to come up. But then again, on the other hand, he's done so much. If he wants to move up, if he's going to move up, is he going to stay there though? Because if not, now you're holding up two divisions. So if he's going to move up, then me and Ian are fighting. Like I know, like that's the fight to make. And yeah, that's just the way I.
Now for something totally unexpected, Brendan Schaub, the former UFC fighter and now a Little League coach, got kicked out of a game recently. Yeah, a kid's game. It was all caught on camera and posted to Reddit. Apparently, Schaub argued with the umpire over several calls, and after being warned, he still wouldn't stop. Finally, the ump had enough and threw him out of the game, and Schaub even walked straight toward the ump in frustration before finally leaving the field. Next, we've got some comedy from Alexander Volkanovski. He just dropped a hilarious skit making fun of people mispronouncing UFC names, and let's just say it's something every fan can relate to.
Oh, you do the UFC, eh?
Yeah, that's me.
I like the boss man. You got the one called Banana White.
Oh, you mean Dana White?
I like very much the Irish one, Conor McChicken Burger.
No, it's Conor McGregor.
One of my favorite one is the one that walk around like this one. Is called Paddy the Bad Pimples.
That's Paddy the Baddy Pimblet.
I like the bald man, the one who talk, speak in the commentation, the one the Joe Rogan.
Mate, it's Joe Rogan.
I like the one from Sydney. It's the Eshice one. It's called Taya Bamba Bamba Tuyubas.
No.
What about the one that Jones the Bon Jovi?
No.
Oh no, I like the one the Australian boy called the Volkanovski.
Ah, bad enough. You can fuck off.
But now, onto the real shakeup. Dana White is out of the Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford fight promotion. Yes, seriously. Originally, after Canelo's win over William Skull on May 3rd, it was announced that Dana White, as part of the TKO group, would help promote the fight. But plans have changed, and Turki Alalalshich, the boss of Riyadh Season, made it official that Chella will now handle promotion duties. He posted, "We have confirmed the promoter for Canelo vs Crawford will be Chella for Riyadh Season. The broadcaster is still undecided, but the date will be Saturday, September 13th. More details soon." That's a huge blow to Dana's involvement in one of the biggest boxing events of the year. And now, on to the most bizarre moment of the week. A video went viral showing Jon Jones acting very strangely. He was seen riding a scooter, seemingly intoxicated, and, wait for it, sniffing another guy's hair. What? The internet went wild. Fans didn't know what to make of it. Some called it weird, others began speculating about Jones's personal life and behavior. But it didn't stop there. On Monday, another image surfaced showing Jones hugging the same guy's head. And that only added more fuel to the fire. The comments were brutal. One person wrote, "Is Jon Jones the Diddy of MMA?" Another added, "Bro really moving gay now?" And another, "Not surprised, anything but fighting Aspinall." People even speculated about his relationship status, pointing out that he didn't have a wedding ring on when he was seen in Thailand. Fans also joked about him sniffing the guy's head, saying bro must have thought the dandruff was blow. But Jones didn't stay silent. He jumped on X, formerly Twitter, and started firing back at fans. He said the UFC already knows his plans, and he doesn't understand why they're not telling anyone. To one fan, he replied, "Y'all barking up the wrong tree. I told the UFC my plans a long time ago. No clue why they haven't shared them." Another fan said, "Enjoy your last days as champ before getting stripped." John clapped back, "Stripped? Lol, do I look like someone who cares about that?" When someone asked what his future plans are, Jones said, "To continue to monetize this amazing brand I've built." He added, "Been living it up in Thailand, eating everything, still losing weight somehow. The food here is unreal, so clean and delicious." Then he even shared this on his Instagram stories.
Yeah. I'm over here sipping on coconut, talking about when you gonna fight.
And finally, here are the top 3 memes the internet had to offer this week. Number 3, posted by Smokin' Joe Frazier. Number 2, posted by Retro Sprite. Number 1, posted by Robert. That wraps up for now. If you enjoyed this crazy roller coaster of MMA news, from withdrawals, beefs, and bizarre behavior to title fights and shifting promotions, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to stay in the loop. This sport never sleeps, and neither do we. Catch you in the next one.